We've got some massive news today, everyone. Hello, my name's Dean. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video about AFL Evo 2 is a massive one because it's been something I've been wanting to talk about for an extremely long period of time. It's that we've got a new game mode in AFL Evolution 2, and here's what it looks like. Anyway, this is the screenshot that they've just put out on the official AFL Evolution page, which I do urge people to go over there at the moment because they're kind of looking for suggestions a little bit at the moment on things to do with this game mode. So let me get into the ideas about how this mode will work, and then we'll get into, I guess, what we're going to be doing or what could possibly be happening with it. So basically, if you haven't been able to read about what the mode is, let me just get through the post first, and then we'll talk about it in a little bit more detail. So it says AFL Game Day. When you first load up AFL Evolution 2, you may notice a new mode on the home screen. We were looking into ways of enhancing the 2020 season of AFL Evolution 2 by introducing the possibility of a subscription-based service using champion data. This would involve scores and lineups for every match of every round, and also the chance to play against every team of the week. Due to the current climate, however, these features will not be working as originally intended, so we're looking into ways of creating our own 2020 season so that everyone can follow using AFL Game Day. We're open to suggestions. Let us know what you think. So there's actually two modes in this section here of the game. I'll go through Team of the Week first because it's probably the simplest one to explain. Basically, you can verse the quote-unquote Team of the Week or Team of the Round. Round 1 to 23 is what a normal AFL season would have. So you'd have 23 rounds. You know, the AFL website posts their best 22 players from the week across various sides. You can sort of verse them every week. So basically, yeah, Team of the Week, you would play as whoever you wanted to, let's say Richmond, and you would verse the Team of the Week, which could involve, you know, Martin, Dangerfield, Pendlebury, whoever was the best players that week. So even some of the up-and-coming rising stars would be able to make it into that Team of the Week. So at the moment, it's not like you draw cards or whatever, but the Team of the Week is, it's sort of just like another bonus team that you'll be able to verse each week, and obviously more content will come in each week as the games would have happened, but obviously they're not happening right now, so a bit hard to really do that. Now Match Center, which is the one that I was super excited about. I'd like to think I was the brains behind the operation on this one. There was other work involved, other people involved in this as well to get this up. But I sort of had the initial thought. I was like, we need a scenario mode or something to be able to work out what we're doing. And I wanted a scenario mode, but I didn't just want like a normal scenario mode. So there is that option in there as well. But in Match Center, this is why this mode was going to be so cool, and it's because as each week of the AFL season happened, the Match Center game mode would be updated. It would automatically put in the 22 guys that were playing, so you didn't need to set anything up. How good. And even better, it automatically sets up the scores at quarter time, half time, and 3/4 time, so you could pick up the game at any given point. You could start at the start if you wanted to, but if your team had a 6-goal comeback at 3/4 time, you could start that game at 3/4 time, 6 goals down, with the lineup already there for that team that won that week. As in, if there's 3 guys on debut that absolutely had killer games, you don't need to move them into the side. They're already there, because each individual match would have been set up automatically, so you don't have to do anything with it. Honestly, I think it's certainly one of the coolest things I've been involved in sort of creating. The biggest thing is that because there's no footy, nobody knows what we're doing with this mode at the moment. So it's a bit of a struggle. Obviously, round 1's going to be in there at launch, but it does make the mode very bare if there's going to be no more footy for the rest of the year. So I'm going to ask you guys, if you want to leave them in the comments of my video, that's fine as well. But if you want to head over to the AFL Evo Facebook page and leave a comment in there, because if you leave a comment in there, it will actually get seen by the people who need to see it to make the decisions on, I guess, what's going to happen in that Match Center mode. Do you want them to simulate every game from every week on a big live stream where you can see the AFL Evo 2 games playing out, and then you can, those scores go into the Match Center, so it's as if things are happening each week and it's still giving you a bunch of scenarios to go with? Do you want AFL players to verse each other each week? The one player from each team plays each other, and the results of their game and their teams go into the match center from that week. So yeah, obviously, like there's this, I don't know, it's a bit confusing at the moment as to, I guess, how the best way to go about it would be. You know, do you have those guys play against each other? You know, a Richmond representative versus a Carlton representative, or Richmond v Collingwood representatives playing against each other. And same kind of goes for Team of the Week. Because there's no footy each week, we need to find a new way to make a Team of the Week. Do we go to Dustin Martin and go, hey Dusty, can you give us your 22 for the week? You know, do you want to see players submit their Team of the Weeks? Do you want to see real AFL players go, these are my best 22 players that I reckon will be able to take down anyone? Or the people that they're looking forward to seeing. You know, each week could sort of have a theme. It could be, you know, the 22 under 22 or something. Or you know, first year players, Team of the Week. Do you think that the themed round or the themed Team of the Week is a good idea? I don't know. I'm throwing up suggestions. I want you guys to throw a bunch up as well. You can either leave them in the comments below or do it on the Evo Facebook page, because it's just the best way to go about it. I think that this is certainly a mode that the community will have a bit of creative control over as to how it's implemented and how it works. So that is it for today's video. It is obviously a massive one. Brand new game mode announced for AFL Evolution 2 Game Day, which includes 2 modes inside of it. So it's really 2 modes, not just the one. Match Center and Team of the Week. Yeah, that's basically it. Get excited. It's certainly a super cool mode that really opens the doors for a lot of things down the line. So hope you enjoy it. I hope you really enjoy playing it, in whichever form it ends up being. But leave your thoughts down below. Leave a like on today's video, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.